Welcome to the final episode of this season that I never stated because, again, I don't know what I'm doing and I'm winging it. But this is episode 8. What are your intentions? Babe, my dad asked you what your intentions were, right? Did he ever ask you?
Oh, I'm trying to think.
I feel like he was like, hey, let me talk to Lewis. And
Did I talk to him?
I feel like you guys had a very snippet. Yeah. It's making me want to call him to find out.
Oh gosh.
Can you call him real quick?
No, I cannot.
What? Oh, I have no watch. Why can't you call him real quick?
Because it's 12 o'clock.
He's probably up watching the Mets.
Man, I'm not doing that.
Are you joking right now? Like you're gonna make me pause my. I know this is a part of it.
I'm sure he did.
You're lying now. You're lying.
We don't have to call him.
Yes, we do. Give me your phone real quick, please.
Oh my God. Now I interrupting what I'm doing.
Babe, this is all a part of the show.
This is not part of
Yes,
the
it is because this is.
God.
What do you mean? Oh my God! Why are you so bugged out? What's wrong with
I'm
you?
using my phone. You talking about call your dad.
Because, babe, it's important. I need to know before I start talking off the jaw
Should've
about
thought of
something.
that before you started
Well, guess what?
talking.
I'm owed to the first episode. I'm winging it. Now he's going to think something's wrong. Oh, God, I'm sorry. I didn't think about this. Caribbean parents. What if this was a test of an emergency run? That's terrible for him not to answer. Daddy, hey,
Wow,
sorry.
that's about to go dead. Yeah, anyhow, go ahead.
I'm trying to record for my podcast. My question is, Dad, did you ever have a talk with Lewis about like what his intentions were? Even briefly? You never had like a, hey, sir,
No, I never did that.
you
I
did
need to do it though. I never did that. I never did it.
it?
Yeah, it's kind of late now, anyhow. It's kind of late now,
It's a little late.
You know what's funny?
What?
You know what's funny? Guess what's funny?
What?
Guess what's funny?
What?
Lauren asked me, what does Lois call me?
Yeah.
And I said, Lois don't call me anything.
Oh, sir.
He said he calls you sir.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that.
All right,
Yeah,
Daddy. Well, don't worry. Okay, I love you.
yeah.
Thanks.
That was funny though.
Bye, Dad. So I wanted to talk about intentions and being intentional and what Girlfriend on the Go is like really all about. No matter how many topics we discuss and what we will discuss later on, there's an intention behind it all, right? So I was thinking, oftentimes when a girl's dating a guy, their dad will sit the guy down and ask that question, what are your intentions with my daughter? Or now, if you don't have a dad, or that father figure is not there for you, maybe an uncle. Sometimes the girls now just have their girlfriends do it. They cousin them, they auntie, their mom, maybe like somebody's sitting someone down. If not even sitting down the phone, forget it, because now we're in a virtual and everybody's on the phone. Now it's FaceTime or WhatsApp video, whatever. People are now like blatant about it. Doesn't matter. The sit down thing was so formal. I'm a 90s baby, whatever. That's normal. But now it's wherever. You're going to catch it when you catch it. And it's, what are your intentions, right? What do you plan on doing with my child, my friend, my sis, whatever, right? And I think that this is a good time for me to kind of switch it around. Because I think as females, we can get caught up in what are the male's intention with us that we don't really think about what the hell is our intention with them. So when we listen to their answer in the background, act like we're not around, gave our friend their number and we pretend like, we have nothing to do with it, whatever. They just called on their own. I've been there. I've been person A, person B, it's whatever. While you're listening to their response, whether it be, I'm not really looking for nothing. I don't really do titles. Or, I'm trying to see where it goes, trying to take my time. She cool. Whatever that template ass answer. She cool. She fine. She fire. Whatever the hell the Negroes and nigglets are saying these days, right? I kind of feel like sometimes their response molds our response to them. So like if we hear the pounding, is someone getting their ass whooped? Like what is happening? Ugh, God, these walls are too thin in my house. Like it's ridiculous. But excuse the ADD, excuse the messenger. Don't listen to the message. Just listen to the message. Excuse the messenger and her ADD. So I feel like if we hear a guy say, oh, he's trying to see where it goes, then we kind of program ourselves to like go with the flow. If we hear, oh, I'm really looking for something serious, whether we're looking for something serious or not, we kind of program ourselves to kind of mold to what he's looking for and what his intentions are. And sometimes if it's a good old, I'm just trying to see what that mouth do, that box do, the input of the young gentleman receives this like catered, specifically tailored output from us. And I think we have the game messed up a little bit. I think we shouldn't wait to hear what their intentions are to figure out what our intentions are. I think it's very important to have that self-talk, self-assessment, and really figure out what we're looking for before we're all like Miss Flexible and just going with whatever their intentions are for us. I remember, here we go, story time. When I was young and having fun, whatever the guy would say, I was going to be. Oh, you don't want nothing serious? Okay, cool. Oh, you're looking for wifey for lifey? Okay, cool. And it's like, why did I try to match their intentions for me? And why didn't I think about what I wanted for myself and what I deemed was happy, what looked successful, whatever my idea was of that, right? I was young, hella stupid, just hella unorganized in life. And of course, that's the answer. I didn't have it like that. Like I didn't have enough life experience to even get to this point where I'm saying, whether you are online dating or waiting to meet that man in his little booty shorts in Whole Foods, or you are taking your child to the barbershop and you find Mr. Right now or Mr. Right in the chair adjacent to your son, figure out what your intentions are and really have those down pat before you are even worried about what his intentions can be for you. Because here's what happens. It puts you in a power position, right? Because if you are not looking to just fuck around, excuse my language. I think I made the time though for the cursing. If you know that you just want to fuck around or you don't want to fuck around, that's your intention. Your intention is to either or, right? So example A, all you want to do is take your kitten out and get it played with, right? I don't know why I said it that way. It sounds so ridiculous, but you'll get the point. So you just want, to remind yourself that you're flexible, right? You could bend your back a little bit. When you're talking to somebody and he is mentioning he's looking for something serious, he doesn't want a little one night stand. Ding, 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 ding. What are we doing with him? We're tossing him to the side. We're swiping left. Why? Because that is my swiping right. And I meant to do it this way. Why? Because your intention is to show your acrobatic skills and his intention is to put a ring on somebody's finger. They're not the same thing, right? Your intentions, they're so important. Yours are first. Like I want yours to be first. Girlfriend on the go is pro-girlfriend before boyfriend. It's like the girls before. Oh my God, do we have an equivalent? The boys have hoes before Bros before hoes. Do girls have one? Babe, do girls have one?
What?
Chicks before dicks. Thank you. It's chicks before dicks on Girlfriend on the Go. That's always been my intention because I want to put you guys first. And I want to help you learn when to put your man first. And we're segmenting way off. But whatever, we're going to do it. We're going to wing it because that's what this is about. We're paying homage to the very first time I was in front of a camera and I didn't know what the fuck I was doing and I still don't know what I'm doing. And my father is not going to be so pleased if he ever watched this because he does not like the pouty mouth. I'm trying. It's just so hard. Curse words are like accents to regular English language, like regular words. There's something to the F word that just really accentuates, like it accentuates the next word, like a good pair of jeans accentuates your hips and your ass, you know? Okay, commercial break. Okay, so I want you guys to be intentional. I want you ladies that are online dating to be intentional. I want those of you who are finding them at Twin Peaks or Whole Foods or Chipotle with your extra guac on the side ass. I want you to be intentional about what you want first rather than be caught up in him and what his intentions are and having your girlfriends call him or looking at his Instagram or his Snapchat or his TikTok to see what he's all about. Sometimes our intentions are not even conveyed through our social media. Sometimes we're all a bunch of kappas. Damn it, I didn't want to say it like that. Scratch that. Sometimes it's all cap. That's what I want to say. Also want to add that the clip-ins are working so well. They're lasting so long and I washed them and dried them and I'm just really proud. This has been a good wigless journey and we're taking it to Cali. So we'll see how she fares in the Cali weather. Okay, back. Ladies, be intentional. Don't worry about the men and their intentions. Worry about it in alignment with, worry about the guy's intentions as it relates to what your intentions are for yourself. I think that if you are focused on just getting your sheets wet and they're just wanting to get your sheets wet too, then okay, fine. You guys have that in common and those intentions are out there and they're clear and there's not going to be any waking up and, oh my God, you need to wife me now. I don't just sleep with anybody. Lies, right? So if the intentions are aligned, okay, cool. But let's stop focusing on what are they trying to do in the next 2-3 years or what are they trying to do in the next month, how long. Like, stop worrying about them in that sense. If it doesn't align with what you want for yourself and the seriousness or lack of seriousness that you're looking for in a relationship, I think you should put yourself first. Just worry about you. And it makes things so much easier. And hey, if you're open to, we'll see where it goes, then you'll see where it goes. But this idea of like, it all depends, like your future for love and living your best life is on the basis of what his intentions are and what he wants for himself. I don't think that that's it anymore. I think we need to change the narrative. We need to reposition the power and go at it from a different angle. The angle of what's my intention with you? And not so much of what's your intention with me. Is that it? The intention with me or the intention for me? What's your intention? No, it's with. It's with. So many degrees and yet we don't know our prepositions. It's a lot for me. Don't worry about them. Worry about yourself. Because like if you go to the store, right, and you're looking for shoes, you're not trying on the shoe that's on the shelf, that's on display, right? You don't, I mean, maybe you are if you're fucking size 7. But for the most part, you have to tell the person, what's the person? The cashier? The person who works at the store. You have to tell them what size you want, right? Already, you are choosing the size that fits you. Oh my God. Like seriously, the freaking moments of revelation that I'm having right now. So let's go back to that perfect example, right, babe? It was so good, yes? When you're potting in front of your man and he's not listening, get rid of him. Be intentional.
Wow.
Throw him out. Basura. Okay, you see? You saw that jiggle, 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 jiggle. Okay, anyway, let's remain focused. Now, when you go into the shoe store and you see the shoe that you want, your intention is to purchase that shoe, right? 9 times out of 10, I'm not good with math. I'm just going to go with the highest probability other than like 100%. You have to tell the cashier person that works there what size you need. So it's you. It's your focus. You're not worried about whether that shoe fits you or not because you're going to figure it out. Okay, I'll end it there. I think I said what I wanted to say, though. I think you get it. I mean, if you don't get it, then let me know. But whatever, text me at this number that we're now showing. I want your text messages. Oh my God, I forgot how I wanted to end this with a little bang bang. Yeah, so there's a phone number now. And it's this one right here because I don't remember it by heart. But it's attached to my phone. And I want you to text me and tell me everything because that's what I'm here for. And we'll talk about it when Girlfriend on the Go returns. Season dos. Season 2. We'll talk about, we'll get into that. And we'll name that segment too because like it needs to be a name. There needs to be a name for it. But I appreciate you guys and girls for listening and being on this ride with me. It's been, wow, quite challenging to be a sudden content creator. I guess that's what they're calling me. Whatever. There's nobody calling me that. I'm calling myself that because I guess that's what you call people who pod. Whatever. Podcast. Whatever. This YouTube life. It's a lot. It takes a lot of dedication and a lot of determination because the fact that I had to like change into a whole another outfit just to freaking do this is just a lot for me. But maybe that's tea for me and not for you. Anyway, it's been a lot and I appreciate you guys watching. I appreciate you guys tuning in. I even appreciate all of you who subscribed. And I just hope to give you guys more with more energy and less sickness. I love you for watching. Ugh, that was so Wendy Williams. I appreciate you so much for tuning in. And stay tuned because there's going to be a lot more whenever that happens. Okay, that's it. Ciao.